All right, so Cristina, this has been wonderful. I learned a lot about Spread Kitchen. I learned about yachts. I didn't quite figure out how you make soup when a boat is shifting, but I'm sure we'll get into that another time. But you're going to help me answer some questions. We get questions from people from all around the world at our 2 visitor centers. They text us, they email us. And this segment's called We Get Questions.
I'm down.
Here we go. These are ones we got this week. Hi. Where can I go with, camping or just to visit if we are driving a motorhome?
Oh, well, camping. I've heard Sugarloaf has good camping.
You are right.
And I have never been.
Do you have a motorhome?
I do not.
That would be like a yacht, but like wheels and smaller.
Right.
Sugarloaf Ridge State Park. You can camp up there with your RV.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Also, Petaluma has a KOA, which is quite nice.
Oh,
and they'll
that's
help you out if you
awesome.
just rented one. Spring Lake Regional Park.
Oh,
You can also go up
Spring
there.
Lake is so beautiful.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it up there.
It's a neat
Oh,
regional
I'm going
park.
to go like camping in the Spread van one day.
That would be so funny.
It'd be so fun.
Here comes the falafel wagon.
Right.
I was hanging out there. Here's another one. We don't have an RV. We've got an electric car. Do hotels have EV chargers? And where are some EV chargers in Sonoma?
There's EV chargers at the Sonoma Community Center.
I'm going to cut that for an ad. I love that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sonoma Community Center has EV chargers. Do you have an
Yeah.
electric car? Do you drive an EV?
No.
Okay, but you just know that?
I just know that.
Why, do you go to the pottery classes? Or how do you know
No, I mean, I go to the community center for like all kinds of things.
Okay.
And I just noticed when they were put in. And I have friends that have electric cars that that can't plug in at their house. So they've gone there, or they can't plug in at my house when they come to visit me. So they park there.
that? Smart. You're right. So Sonoma Community Center has EV chargers. There's actually quite a few places with EV chargers in Sonoma. You could look at a map, but just to roll a couple off, the Inn at Sonoma, the Lodge Hotel.
The Fairmont has.
Fairmont, I think, does have one or
They
two.
do. I saw them the other day.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, right there. And you go around the little circle there.
Yeah, in
Right
the
corner there.
self-parking area.
So there are a lot of EV chargers around, including some wineries. So yes, you can find them. I don't want to list them all off, but they do exist. So good. Here's one. Someone from Missouri. Why is Sonoma Valley called Valley of the Moon?
I do not know the answer to that. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
No, it's okay. You didn't grow up here. So this is like many stories might not be true. Like there's a lot of different stories, right? One supposedly is that, some people say, oh, the Native American term for Sonoma meant something Valley of the Moon, whether that was the Pomo or the Patwin or the Miwok. Who knows? It doesn't, maybe. Some people say it's because the valley is in a crescent shape, right? So if you look at it on a map from space, north to south, it does make a crescent shape around. So there might be other
Next
people.
time I go to space, I'll have to.
Next time you're up there. Some people also say the way the hills are, as the moon rises and transits across the sky, it looks like it's rising and setting a few times because it kind of hides behind the hills or something like that. Some also people, Jack London, who is buried at Jack London State Park, which is a convenient thing. How he just know to die right there at the state park. He wrote a book called Valley of the Moon. So yeah, I don't know. So come find out why it's called that. But someone from Missouri was asking that one. Okay, here's another one. You got this one. Hi, I'm traveling to Sonoma County in early December looking for wineries and restaurants that go all out decorating for Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's challenging. I don't know. I mean, my favorite winery is Bartholomew State. It's so beautiful. I'll be curious to see what they do.
I bet you they
Christmas.
decorate for Christmas.
I bet they do.
I know, like, Ledson goes crazy with their beautiful staircase, and it's all done. It looks like the Titanic staircase.
They do a big thing for.
Ramsgate does a big thing down there.
Yeah.
Almost every winery puts on really good decorations. The Fairmont has great decorations for Christmas. The Fairmont Sonoma Mission Inn, which is right near your restaurant.
Yeah.
So almost every restaurant has that, but there's a couple that really go all out.
Yeah.
Also, I should say the plaza. We light up the plaza.
Yeah,
So
the plaza goes all out.
I mean, what you should really do is go to Spread Kitchen and get some food. Don't DoorDash it. Go pick it up and have a picnic.
And we'll have decorations
Oh, you
up
will?
for Christmas.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. See, in like the little tiny space there, you're like,
The little tiny space. Yeah, last year we hung like stockings for all of our staff.
Oh, nice. See?
And we put up, shiny stuff and
people get
baubles.
into it. Good, yeah. You can put in like 2.5 nutcrackers.
Yeah, we can't fit a Christmas tree in there unless we hang it from the
a
ceiling.
Christmas bush upside down. You know this one then. I think you do. What does Sonoma offer for the arts, like for the arts traveler?
Oh, okay. So I think the most missed thing is the DeRosa Preserve.
Oh,
DeRosa Preserve is freaking amazing.
Tell me about it. What is it?
Nobody knows about it. So it used to be Rene DeRosa's home, and he was a winemaker, grape grower, and incredible art collector. And it holds the largest modern art collection in North America of North American artists.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I knew it was big. I didn't know it was that big.
It's ridiculous. It's so incredible, and it's evolved over the years. Now it's like a little more like corporate-y museum now, because I remember going like 20 years ago when you could actually walk through Renee's house.
Oh.
And
yet now you.
Now it's a little more formal,
Yeah.
but it is still just fabulous and mind-blowing. And now they do like a whole rotation of different artists.
Right, they have people bring in their amazingly
like
huge sculptures, and they have all sorts of different things. Right?
Yeah, and it's just I feel like for people that are really into the arts, it's completely missed. But then the other big one is Dunham Estate. Dunham has,
speaking of big sculptures.
Yeah, I've done some catering out there, and it is bananas. I can't afford their wine.
Yeah, and that's like these amazing things in the hills or among the vines.
Sculptures are mind-boggling.
Yeah.
I mean, where can you go outside of Paris to see an IMP piece?
Right
you
there.
know, I mean,
just outside of Paris or outside of Sonoma.
Yeah.
Your two choices.
Yeah, I mean, Sonoma all the way.
You mentioned the community center.
Yeah.
If you are into people who make art here,
yes,
and a lot of different art galleries, they actually have a really good ceramics program.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking everything from, like, we have Ballet Folklorico Quetzalén, which if you like Mexican folkloric dance, they have a great dance troupe. They do a lot of performances there. Then we have the Sonoma Valley Museum of Art, of course.
Yeah.
And then the film festival.
Yeah. And then our patio at Spread. We feature some local artists. We have Les and Julie that do incredible metal art that have filled up the patio with artwork. And then I have Nancy Barku, who is a ceramicist from the Sonoma Community Center that has artwork out there.
Out in your patio?
Yeah, and it's all for sale.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mean I can get the fries and the
a side of
bar?
art. Yeah.
I never knew that. Really?
Oh my gosh! I can't believe have you actually been on our patio? Oh my god!
I have, but I don't know why. I was eating this bowl of food, and I was just no. But you're right. Okay, so we should talk about more about that. Like when you change over artists, we could do a press release for you.
Well, Julie and Les have a significant sway over the patio because I bought a couple pieces of artwork for the patio when I first opened, and I had seen their artwork, like it came up on Facebook or something.
Right.
And then I met them, and we kind of became fast friends, and they were like, hey, can we put some artwork on your patio? And I was like, you can do anything you want. And they filled it with artwork.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it's full of art.
Wonderful. Yeah. And Nancy Barku asked if she could show some stuff. And so we've sold a lot of her work, which has been really nice. Her ceramic work. And you're like a gallery. Yeah, I would happily put other artists out there. It's just that these are the two that approached me. So
they kind of got the space. And
you never know until you ask.
Right. I would love it if more restaurants and wineries partnered with local artists and kind of like became galleries / museum kind of things. Because, there's a lot of space, even if it's performing arts.
Yeah.
We've talked about we have a lot of good musicians here. They could just set up and play. But yeah, you answered that question correctly too. You're amazing. Cristina, you're so good at this.
Oh, well, thanks.
I know you have all that free time, so why don't you come volunteer at the visitor center? You can totally do it.